Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, the Enhanced Edition, where we have pretty much finished up everything here in Chapter 2. And let's see. Yeah, so yes, we still have a level up to do, so let us do that. We'll take more points in Arcane Archer. That's pretty much what we're going to stay with. That should give us Seeker Arrows. It's going to be interesting. An arrow shot that cannot miss. Interesting. I don't know how useful that is, but it is sort of cool. Alright, so still not much we can really do here. This is still, like, because it's not a class skill, it's still not very high. What might be handy is... Where's the search? Search is not a skill. Maybe we should put some points in spots then. Because I like seeing those traps in advance. Yeah, we'll just put like all the points in spot. There we go. 5, that's good. There we go. And I also think we should probably switch out to take along Linu instead. She's a lot better than Sharwin is in this sort of thing.
I hoped that you would return, so I waited here. I've hardly damaged anything since you left. I thought you'd be proud. May I join with you once more, my friend?
Well, you ask so nicely, how can I say no? Alright, let's just quickly look at her stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much the same old stuff. Let's ask her to level up though.
Hey there, dear. What can I do for you?
Yeah, level up a little bit. Ooh, she's got new stuff. That is purpley. There's still one question actually.
I suspected you'd show up here.
Because I think I gave her some protective stuff. And we, yes, want that back. I also sold like all the spare, oh, we can't get that back anymore. Yes, because she leveled up with it. Dang it. Okay, well, that's a shame then.
I hoped that you would return, so I waited.
Ah well, Linu sure is fine enough for the fight. Yeah, she got a new Cloak of Protection +3 and Banded Mail +2 and a Mace +3. Yeah, she definitely upgraded. Shield +2. Okay then. Let's hand in those.
It is good
notes
to
we
see
found.
you again. At times I worry that you have taken on too much responsibility yourself. Yet always you surprise me with your resourcefulness and success.
I do like this combination, the golden cloak with sort of golden helmet. It works.
Have you yet discovered any new information on the cult?
Yes, I have some information indeed.
This is good news. What have you discovered?
I have a letter of this Vardok here.
So, the cult sought to strike at you again. And this time they have given themselves away in the process. Well done. This information confirms it then. The cult is located within Luskan. Excellent work. You have justified Lord Nash's faith in you and more.
Hooray, I'm so excited for that.
You will need to get into Luskan and enter the host tower itself. Speak to Erin. Hopefully he will have some ideas on how you can go about this.
Can I expect some help? Will you be coming with me?
Both Erin and I will join you in Luskan, of course. Erin will be there to help you enter the tower. As for me, I have other plans.
What other plans?
I wish I could tell you, but I cannot. I have little choice in the matter. Please, just do as you are asked to.
I don't like the sound of this.
Do not be alarmed in any case. I have my orders just as you do. I will see you in Luskan.
Sounds like a dangerous task.
Without a doubt. You have faced tasks of similar danger, however, and excelled. And will no doubt face much worse before this threat is ended. You did agree to aid Lord Nasher, did you not? Whatever your reasons, I find it hard to believe that you expected this to be very simple.
Oh, well, when you're as good as me, everything is simple, but I'll do my best.
Go then and speak to Erin. I hope that... I wish... No, never mind. Be safe.
Alrighty then.
I understand that you have found information pinpointing the cult within Luskan. That is good. I believe I have found a way inside the city.
Please don't tell me it's the sewers.
An old friend of mine is a sergeant who works the city gates. I have convinced him that the plague is no longer a threat, and as a favor, he has agreed to allow my agents and I into the city.
Oh, good, so not the sewers.
I will give your description to him, so he will allow you entry. Erebeth and I shall be moving our base of operations to Luskan, so we will meet you there.
What are you and Erebeth going to be doing in Luskan?
I will be attempting to find you a way into the host tower, of course, so you can explore your lead further. Erebeth insists on coming to Luskan as well. I believe she feels a strong need to see this through, to take vengeance for what happened to Fenthic. I shall not deny her.
And you think that's a good idea?
Erebeth may seem disturbed, but it is not without reason. She takes her orders from Lord Nasher regardless, so I am in no position to deny her will.
Very well then, I'll see you there.
Erebeth and I shall begin moving our base to the Temple of Tyr within Luskan. Once you get inside the city, meet us there.
I am surprised there is a Temple
Remember
of
to
Tyr in
finish up
Luskan.
any loose ends you have, and to take what companions and gear you need before going to Luskan. You will not be able to leave the city once you enter. Go then, and do what you must. I wish you success.
Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised there is a Temple of Tyr in Luskan, because that place is not really known to be favoring justice very much. Alright, so I kind of already took care of everything, emptied my inventory and such, optimized everything, so yeah, we can pretty much just go straight on ahead, straight off to Luskan. And yeah, we're taking Linu with us, same as the previous chapter. I feel she is the best suited for our combination and build. I should put the search arrow onto my thing as well. I can probably remove this one and then add the seeker arrow. It's probably handy if you have like high damage arrows, like arrows of slaying or such. Those are out there at higher levels. While we're on this road, actually, I am not sure if the Green Griffin Inn did not have a store of some kind we should maybe be looking at. So let us give us a quick pop in there to see if there's anything for sale at Mutamin.
Sorry, but since the competition's been won, the dungeon's going to need some retooling. Maybe next spring or so she'll reopen.
Yes, he does sell things. Does he sell anything interesting? +1 stuff. It's not so interesting. And +2 stuff. Nothing terribly interesting. He does have some fancy arrows, but I like to collect those rather than have to buy those. Blade of the Gladiator. That's new. +2 and acid damage. Pretty nice. Just rapiers +2. There's one rapier I would really like to buy. Rapier of the Highwayman, but I haven't seen it for sale anywhere yet. Or found it as loot. These are just a standard +1 and stuff, such. Dagger of Chaos. +2 causes confusion, has vampire regeneration. That is pretty good. Are there any short sword that were of interest? Because these are just +1 and 2. No, just +1 and 2 ones. Okay. Spells. Potions, general stuff. Nothing we really need to buy. Rings. Scholar. I was tempted to maybe buy a ring of power, but I don't know, it was really less a ring of power. Maybe we're better off saving for a greater. Hello there, bag of holding. I was looking for one of those. Yeah, we'll definitely buy a bag of holding. You always want more bags of holding. So we just put it here. And we can probably switch out some of these Probably get rid of that one, yeah, because it's already empty. And put this over here. Excellent. Okay, so this was somewhat valuable. The Gladiator's Blade was tempting, but right now with such a high dexterity we really want to handle finesse weapons, so rapiers and the like, and longswords do not fall under that category. Alright, let's have a word with this man, Luskan Sergeant.
Hello.
I can see there, I can believe Aaron, I believe when he says you're some kind of hero, my lord. You do look the type. Well, thank you. Even under the helmet I radiate charisma. Luskan is a mighty dangerous place to walk into, however. You sure you know what you're doing? Oh, just open the gate. I know well what I'm doing. Oh, that's the way it's gonna be, is it? Good thing for you, Aaron is an old friend. A favor is a favor. Alright, the gates are open to you now. Remember, I can't let you back out once you're in. Make sure you have everything you need, you hear? I think we do have that, so let us go in. This is the end game, as it were, in Luskan. Oh! Oh, they're just going to attack me straight away.
The realms are better off without.
Fun play. Oh, and they're rats. Hey, can you maybe not steal my kills, that fella? Oh, they're just 1 experience points. Never mind. Gregor Armistice.
I greet you.
Thank you for your assistance. Bloody creatures seem to be everywhere now. My advice, stay off the streets like almost everyone. And what sort of creatures were they besides giant rats? Were-rats! Lycanthropes! Baron's men! Seems like all of his soldiers are infected now. Curve's men have looted the city of the enchanted weapon just to fight them. What do you mean, Curve, Baron? You really are a stranger. Then, if you don't know what I speak of, most sane folks in Luskan stay indoors now. If they know what's good for them. And who are you then that you're not one of the sane folks? You do have a very cool shiny helmet. Me? The name's Gregor. I was hired by the brothel here to try and keep some of the worst elements roaming the city from making their way to our doorstep. And what brothel is that? I'm very interested. Miss Bella's, of course. On the island here, Kurth and Baron both have an interest in keeping it open, but there are enough vandals and thieves about regardless. Can I ask some more questions? If you like, go ahead. So what exactly is going on here in Luskan? You haven't been here for the fighting. It's been going on for a couple of weeks now. Out of the blue, the High Captain started to try and kill each other. Nobody knows why. Most think they've gone insane. Each of the High Captains has their own army, however, and they've been tearing Luskan apart. Tell me more of these High Captains. There were 5 of them before. All pirate lords set up to rule the city together at the pleasure of the Arcane Brotherhood. Now it seems they've gone. Now it seems they're going to fight until there's only one left standing. Or Luskan is in ruins, maybe. Just 2 are left now, as far as I can tell. High Captain Baran and High Captain Kurth. Alright, tell me about High Captain Kurth. He was the most powerful of the High Captains before. No surprise he still lives. Bran still managed to burn down his tower, though. People say he has gone and walled himself up in the West Harbor district. And nobody can get in there, in or out of there. Don't know if that's true, though. What is true that these men, the Bloody Hand, are vicious killers. If they see you on the street, they'll think you're with one of Barham's. Avoid them. Alright, and what about Barham, then? Barham is a sneaky one. I didn't think he'd make it so long. Especially after Kurf touched his base down in the slums. Nobody knows where he is now. His war rats are everywhere, though. And everyone says he has more monsters and even demons under his control. And what does the Arcane Brotherhood play a role in all this? A group of wizards who hold up in the tower, they control in the host tower and control the city, or at least they used to. They aren't telling the High Captains anything now, as far as we can tell. You don't think they rule anymore? Hard to believe that anyone rules the city anymore. The wizards don't come out. They could be dead, for all we know. And the High Captains all have gone mad. Alright, something else then. If you like, go ahead. Can you ask about some directions? Aye, where do you need to go? I was supposed to see a temple here. I heard the Temple of Tyr was sacked, but that may not be true. Go to the far west where the merchants are. Temple is there. And alright, actually more directions. So where's the nearest inn? Cutlass Inn still operates. I think it's the one left of the main gate, just south of here. Some more directions. I'd like to hear of this brothel as well. A place where I can buy equipment. Aye, there's a few merchants off the west part of the district. They are poorly equipped, though. Until the Mirabar district is opened up, they'll stay that way. What is this Mirabar district? It's a trade district on the other side of the river. The pirates have it blockaded right now. The river entry is closed, so you can't even get there. The High Captains burned a lot of the warehouses down there until the pirates got mad and closed it off. Like I said though, there's no way until all this madness ends. Alright, goodbye. Aye, be safe. Okay, so we have we're living in a city of anarchy. Lovely. Anarchy and gang wars. Let's collect what we can. What's this then? That is the Cutlass Inn. Good to know, but right now let's go seek out that temple that they spoke of. As that's where we're supposed to meet our contacts. You know what? After I was kind of done with the city map after chapter 1, but now it's kind of a refreshing thing to get back to it. Most of the wilderness and such. Okay, so we probably have to get through this island. Warning beeping. Okay, that's a sewer entrance. Oh. Alright, there's fighting over there. Let's approach from a good angle. Activate rapid shot. Yeah. You know what? Since everyone is hostile there, I'm just tempted to, yes, let's just shoot some of those lovely fireball arrows at the stuff. Ah, that sounded great. There's still more living though, so another fireball arrow.
The realms are better off without you.
Oh, hello there. unconscious.
You're dead here!
These aren't very tough. Yeah, very effective way to deal with a group of fighting idiots. Guessing that's the temple, and I see you
The
sneaking
realms
up
are
on
better
me.
off without you.
Straight through the eye! Or actually in the mouth, looks like. Pretty impressive shot. Okay, so this is Kobol's famous contraption, magical stings.
The realms are better off without you.
Luskan is ours. Sure it is, buddy. Right, let's see if this temple is still in use. Looks like it. Alright there, Arrogant.
It is good to see you at last, my friend. I fear I have terrible news. It seems that the good lady Erebeth has disappeared. We can find no trace of her.
Well, she was on her own operation. Do you have any idea where she might be?
She has not returned to Neverwinter. Part of me wonders if perhaps she seeks to exact her own brand of vengeance upon the cultists.
I'm pretty sure that's it, yes. That seemed very obvious that she was going to do that.
I cannot be certain. Erebeth was acting so strangely before her disappearance. She had an icy calm, as if the Lady Paladin had accepted an unpleasant fate. I worry for her safety. She is not in her right mind, I fear.
That's we can agree on. We shall find her if we can.
Your most important task is to find your way into the host tower, my friend. The cult must be dealt with. If you find Erebeth there, all the better.
Uh-huh. Let's continue with that operation then.
If she is not, a true search will have to wait until after your own mission is complete, no matter how much we might wish otherwise. So then, let us discuss your mission.
Yes, how do I get inside the host tower?
I believe I know of a way, though it is a risky path to say the least. The bridge to the tower's island is guarded by magic that is not easily bypassed.
I would expect such from a great powerful wizard guild.
Those who wish admittance to the tower must be granted the proper pass by the wizards. Papers which are affixed with a magical seal that allows the possessor to pass unhindered by the wards.
Okay. So, who do I steal those from?
Unfortunately, the only persons which I am sure possess such a pass are the High Captains themselves.
Right, so we kill them.
If you were somehow to acquire one of these documents for me, with its seal, I could easily use it to forge a similar pass for you.
And what do you know about what the Arcane Brotherhood is doing?
Little enough, if the truth be told. The wizards search diligently for spies at every turn, so I receive only questionable news from outside the tower itself. It is known, however, that the Arcane Brotherhood are the true power in Luskan.
Yes, so I heard.
The High Captains rule the city, but only with the wizards' leave. How the cult gained its foothold there can only be guessed at. The wizards may be allies, or indeed even members of their cause. If you do gain
Or
entrance,
perhaps
use
even the
extreme
masters
caution
of their
and
cult.
find out all you can about their plans. Assaulting them directly may not be an option.
Where can I find this host tower then?
The tower lies on an island, reachable by a bridge on the northeastern shore. There are rumors of other...
He says
entrances.
northeastern, but it
I
says
have been able to
northwestern.
find none. The bridge, however, is guarded well by both armsmen and sorcery. The wizards of the Arcane Brotherhood value their privacy.
Alright, I'll go now.
Go
Time to
there
kill some
and
High
do what you
Captains.
must. I wish you success.
Okay, I guess Priest of Tyr will not have so much to say, and Aliava is clearly the portal guardian man in this one. Alright, let's do a little bit of exploring then while we're here. Here comes another assassin. Really, who are you kidding? Right, let's go into this Colmar's fantabulous contraption of magical errata. Ooh, golem. Also, crap. Sure no one minds if I break in a little. It's probably those ruffians outside that did it. Okay, that needs a specific key. Great. That's a cool looking golem model, I think.
Ho ho! How rare to have a personage of such fine quality come to my shop. Due to war, pestilence, and an unforeseen shortage of crates, my stock isn't what it was. But I bet you'll still be impressed.
And who are you then? My name is Colmar, purveyor of fine magical goods and an inventor extraordinaire. I'd be happy to show you some of my more recent inventions if it wasn't broken. What sort of invention is that? Oh, I finished it only a week ago. My finest work, in fact, named it the Fantabulous Contrapulator. Not much, not too much, do you think? It has the ability to turn any number of fantastic magical potions to turn out an actual number of fantastical potions. A wide variety according to customer specifications. I would have made a fortune had cruel fate not intervened. Picture this. There I was, sweating away at my final touch of my Contrabulator, eager to show it to my jealousy-filled colleagues, and end their mocking once and for all. Suddenly a crash! Hideous undead stormed my secret laboratory, shredding everything they found, including my beloved invention. I tried to stop them, but they were too much for me, and awful intent on taking a bite, if you know what I mean. So I ran. I barely escaped through a magical hole I always carry with me. Ah, alas, I cannot go back to my lab until all this fuss is over and my invention ruined. Can I ask you some questions about this invention of yours? Well, I'd certainly hesitate to reveal the details of a patented theory on magical physics, but otherwise, certainly, ask away. Where is this laboratory of yours? Normally I wouldn't tell anyone about where my secret lab is, but I suppose it doesn't matter now, does it? It's down in the sewers, and no doubt it is in quite a state of disarray. If you find it, don't think less of me or of all the mess. Oh, and yes, beware of all the ghouls down there too. Don't know where they all came from. And how does this Contrabulator work? Oh, let's see. How should I put it in layman's terms? The sewage water under the city has some unusual properties. Could be because of the host tower, could be because some dragon died here long ago, could be my imagination, hard to say. Anyway, I found a way to distill the more magical elements of the sewer water and transform it with the Contrabulator into magical potions. Brilliant, isn't it? So sewer water into potions. I'm not sure I want to drink that. How would I use this machine though? Well, were the machine working, it would have 4 levers. Each one adds a degree of an elemental essence into the mix. A pinch of fire, dash of earth. Either pull the lever or leave it in place. Once you have all 4 levers set, pull the chain and start the potion creation. Use the levers properly to mix the right elements and poof! Instant potions of healing, invisibility, giant size, hair restoration, you name it. Aren't I a genius? The exact ingredients for which potion, however, well, I haven't the time to determine that yet. Please be careful and don't break the chain if you pull it. It's quite fragile. And how can I fix it, machine, so it is working again? If you want to try, you're welcome to. It would be quite a delight to return to my lab and have my machine once again intact. From what I remember, the ghouls ripped off some of the levers. The machine is otherwise intact, so I would wager if all the 4 levers were fixed, the machine would work just fine. It only has enough fuel in it for, oh, maybe 30 potions or so? I won't be able to synthesize any more fuel from the sewage until the spring runoff, so just so you know. Alright, interesting. I'll keep this in mind. Something else though. Can I see your merchandise? Okay, so what does he have for sale? Magical contrabulation, relate. Storm armor, that's unique. It's a leather armor of some kind. Gives some resistance. That's +3. It's pretty good. But yeah, we are mostly after robes nowadays, so none of these armors are terribly interesting. Tower shield +2 is getting quite nice, but I feel our large shield is +3 is still better. So these are all just +2 and lots of magical ammo. Yeah, just +2. Yes, the blade of a gladiator as well. In fact, the store looks a lot similar to the other one. Composite longbow. +2 and +4 mighty. The mighty we don't have much use for yet. All same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as that store we went by. Does he also have a... Yeah, he also have 1 bag of holding. Figure we might as well just get one, replace one of these. We can sell the 2 bus here. Okay, let's see if there's any other shops in this district to get to. Or any other more killing that needs doing. Hello there, mercenary. Let's see if we have kind of a follow group here. Okay, we need to go to Sword and Shield. And their mental saves are still not so great.
Ready for the end.
Oh, the wall there, interesting. Yeah, I'm not picking up random longsword stuff. Of course, it's trapped. Oh, I need to tell Linu again to not do that. Linu. Stop.
Hey there, dear. What can I do for you?
Oh, we could actually tell her to level up a bit still. Let's do so.
Hey there, dear. What can I do for you?
Yeah, and then adjust tactics. Traps. Do not assist me. Okay. So, what actually was the lock DC? I kind of missed it. Oh, 28. That's quite easy. Yeah, okay, so we could pass through there. I am still looking for more shops, though. What is in there? Can I open this up? Nope. Okay, Bart, yeah. This is actually a little bit peaceful. It didn't smell so bad. Oh, there's a store. Ah, mercantile fine goods. Let's enter there. A bit more shopping and then call it there.
Hello there.
Ah, it's good to see a friendly face, my lord. Since the fighting began, supplies have been scarce to customers and even rarer. I don't think a man named Merchant needs to be asked many questions. Can I see your ware, merchandise? Okay, this is fairly common stuff. Yeah, this is all quite uninspired stuff, honestly. Now what about this then? Arthur Weber. Greetings, I am Arthur, the Red Wizard of Thay. I have numerous arcane and magical items I will be pleased to sell to you for a semi-reasonable price. Okay, we kind of know what Red Wizard. Let's ask, what exactly is a Red Wizard? A Red Wizard are a master of all that is arcane. We have enclaves throughout the realm where we offer a variety of magical exports from Thay. I am one such merchant and a member. So this is your enclave? Impressive. No, really. This is not my enclave, you hairless monkey. I am here out of necessity. My enclave was destroyed by the high captains, like much of this city. Once things calm down, I will return. Now, are you here to buy something or not? Alright, let's see what he has. He has magical wares. Belt of guiding light. Cloak of fortification. I am tempted to buy one of these. They are pretty good. Would mean we can get rid of the ring of protection. Cool staff, yes, by the way. Look at that skull. Nice. Any interesting weapons? No. Lots of scrolls. Some wands and stuff. Nothing too good. Yeah, no, honestly, this store doesn't have much of interest to sell. Okay, well, next time I think we'll go and explore the inn, see if there's any quests to pick up there while we're at it. So until that one, bye-bye.